How are you guys doing today? I hope everyone has had a wonderful week so far. I know this week has started off a little bit slow for me, but all the while it has been very, very productive. I like to let you guys know that being able to manage my tasks and my time has greatly helped me achieve a lot of the goals and other things that I have set forth for myself. So I know that I'm involved in a lot of things, and I'm just giving you just a little story. But I know that I'm involved in a lot of things. And in order for me to be able to give 100% of myself successfully to each one of those things, I have to know how to manage my time and my tasks. So by learning that skill alone, I have given everything to everybody. Well, all of the organizations I'm a part of, and my family and everybody. So everybody gets their time, but I manage that well. Not just, I don't know, that was just on my heart to share with you guys for some reason. But we're going to go ahead and get started with this week's Wind Down Wednesdays. I hope you guys are excited, just as excited as I am. I keep telling you guys, happy Wednesday. I love, excuse me, let me take a sip first. I love getting on here and communicating with you guys because I just think it's it's awesome. And I know that my words are helping someone somewhere. And if you feel as though my words are helping you or someone somewhere, please share. Let me know because I like to know if I am helping you in any way, shape, or form. All right. So let's get started with tonight's Wind Down Wednesday. Today's topic is it's okay to take a break. I'm going to repeat myself. It's okay to take a break. Now, some of you may be wondering, like, well, Javita, I really don't have time to take a break. Now, remember what I just said earlier, about managing my time and my tasks. So, you do have time to take a break. And sometimes I don't think we realize how much taking a break really helps us be more productive, be more successful, get things done. Because it's important for us to take a break. Sometimes, whatever you're doing, you might have to say, time out. Hey, time out. I need a timeout. And it's okay. Don't feel guilty about it. Don't ever feel guilty about taking a time out, especially if you're trying to take a time out for yourself to gain more clarity, to regroup, to reflect, to just kind of just process everything that you have done or everything you have left to do. It's okay. Don't let anybody make you feel guilty for taking a break for yourself. It is truly okay to take a break. Now, there are things we do need to take breaks from periodically, and you need to plan it. You need to schedule it, just like you schedule your doctor's appointments. I don't know if you schedule time to go to the gym because I do, but I kind of skip it from time to time. But again, you schedule your doctor's appointment. You're scheduled to be at work at a certain time. For some of us, you have everything on a schedule. So why not schedule your break? Take your break. Your break can be like 5 minutes. If that's all you need is 5 minutes, and you can take many 5-minute breaks. But be true to yourself and take care of yourself by taking a break and know that it's okay. Now, the things I take a break from, I take a break from people and things that I have to do. I have to do that because in order for me to continue to pour into you guys and to pour into myself and to my friends and to just anybody who just comes into my presence, I have to take a break. I have to take a step back and kind of regroup and just be with Javita by herself. Nobody else. It's nothing against anybody. It's not, I don't like anybody. It's not that I'm tired of people. It's just that I know for me that I have to take breaks. And I take lots of breaks. And so, and I appreciate those who call and check on me, text me to make sure I'm okay. And I am, because you need that sometimes, because you never know. I could be going through something else and it may not just be me taking a break. You understand? But I do take breaks, and I take them for my sanity so I can regroup, so I can just be able to pour into you guys. You know what I'm saying? So in order for me to continue to do that, I have to take breaks. And I don't feel guilty for taking my breaks. My family knows when my breaks are. My friends knows when my breaks are. If they don't, they'll learn them. Because you have to teach people, how to like deal with you. It's boundaries. You have to give them boundaries. So you have to take a break. Another thing I take a break from is my daily, everyday routine. Sometimes I just don't want to do anything. And I just can't because I can't focus. I can't just concentrate. And I'm trying. Like I told you guys last week, I had a project that I should have had done. But because I was constantly on the go, constantly doing this, that, and the third, and didn't take a break, when it was time for me to actually schedule to do it, I couldn't even do it because I couldn't concentrate, couldn't focus. So that's how important it is to take a break and to know that it's okay. Because I'm telling you, I don't feel guilty for taking breaks, and you shouldn't feel guilty either. So there are some other things you can take a break from. Sometimes you may be heavily involved in ministry and you may get burnt out. You need a break because you are not able to serve in the full capacity if you're burnt out. You're not going to be able to do that. So how are you serving Christ like how you want to serve him if you're burnt out? So you need a break. You need a break. It's okay to take a break. The people in your ministry may not understand. They may be upset, but guess what? They'll learn to deal with it because when you're dead and gone, they're going to have to find somebody else. Especially on your job, sometimes you have to take a mental break from that. There are times throughout the day that I just push my chair away and walk away because in order for me to be productive, I got to take that mental break. And I'm telling you, 5 minutes. Sometimes that's all you need is 5 minutes. Go walk to the restroom and come back. Okay? So you have to take a break and know that it's okay. Don't feel guilty because most people, especially mothers, we feel like we can't take a break. We got to always do this, always do that, be there for this person, be there for that person, and we're never there for ourselves. And so we find ourselves burnt out, then we get sick, but we got to take care of ourselves and everybody else in the house when we're sick. Now mind you, they could be sick, but they're not getting up doing anything. They want you to come take care of them. But when you're sick, it's like, are you okay? And if you say, I'm getting better, well, could you do this? And I mean, they expect you to do a lot of stuff. So you have to learn to build those breaks and teach your family how to, respect your boundaries, respect your breaks. Sometimes you may have to just, put a sign on the door like, this is mommy time. Do not bother me between the times of this and this. Once you make sure they are okay. Of course, if you have little ones, you can do that when they're asleep or whatever the case may be. However, floats your boat, whatever works for you. But I know that you have to take breaks and it's okay. I just don't want anyone to feel as though they can't take a break because someone is going to, depend on them. They're still going to depend on you. But when you're dead and gone, they have nobody else to depend on. So first of all, taking a break is for you, but it also helps everyone around you learn to be a little bit more responsible and, be able to step up and do different things on their own and realize that, I really don't need her to do this. I could do this by myself because one, they're gonna get tired of waiting on you. They're gonna get tired of wanting to wait during your break time. They won't know when your break over because according to them, their emergency means it's your emergency. No, it don't work that way. It does not. Because when mommy's on the break, mommy's on the break. And you're just gonna have to wait until her break is over. And once she prioritizes things and be able to knock her task out one by one, if you make the priority list, then okay. But if you don't, it's okay. You will be all right. It's not like you're going to be dead or, I'm killing you or anything like that. It's nothing like that. You're okay. You're breathing. I done fed you. You got clothes to wear. You're clean. I mean, you're good to go. So be appreciative for that. So I just really, really wanted to come on. And I guess that's kind of why I started off by saying, that I'm glad I'm able to manage my task and my times, pretty good because I have been productive. I have done a whole lot so far this week than I have done in the past couple weeks. Actually, in the past couple weeks, I've done, well, yeah, I basically said that correctly. So I know it's time for me to take a break. And guess what? It's almost time for me to take a break. However, I did get the things that I needed to get done because I made it manageable. I made those tasks, those really, really big tasks that need to get done. I broke them down into smaller sections so that I could, take my breaks in between when I needed to and still get the job done. All right. So I hope this has been beneficial to someone. I hope it has helped someone to realize that it's okay for you to take a break. It's okay for you to throw the flag in and say, hold up, time out. I need a break. It's okay for you to do all that because you need to do that. Because in order to show up for anyone, including yourself, you're going to have to take that break to regroup, reflect, take a deep breath and just process everything that you've been going through, what you have to do. You just need to do that. And to decompress. Because sometimes when you get home from work, you need to decompress. You can't just really jump right into the next thing because you're not going to give it 100%. You might give it 50 to 85, maybe 90. But if you don't take a break for at least 5 minutes, you're not going to be as productive as you want to be. All right. So I thank you guys for joining me. I thank you for all the love, all the support. You want to find out more how I can help you go from feeling frustrated and lonely to living an authentic, confident life unapologetically, then go ahead and schedule time to speak with me at www.chatwithjavita.info. All right. Thank you guys. I love you, and I will chat with you next week for Wind Down Wednesdays. Have a great remainder of the week, and I'm out. Bye.